Hello everyone and welcome to the session 4 of unit 5, estimation in forging and estimation in forging and foundry shop. So next problem is estimate the length and weight of the 1 centimeter dia stock required to forge the 200 rivets of dimension given in figure. Assume the density of metal as 8 grams per centimeter cube. So you need to estimate the weight and length of the 1 centimeter bar stock. So the raw material given is of diameter 1 centimeter. So out of that 1 centimeter you need to prepare the rivets as shown in figure. So you have to prepare 200 such rivets. So one of this dimension is given below. So you have to find out the length of the bar stock for 200 rivets and also the weight of this 200 metal required for preparing the bar stock required for preparing 200 rivets. So in order to calculate that, you have to calculate the volume of the single rivet. So volume of the single rivet, you have to add all the losses. So if you add all the losses, then that will become the bar stock required for one rivet. So multiplied by 200, that gives the volume required for 200 rivets multiplied by density, that will give you the weight required for 200 bolts rivets. So this portion, if you consider, there is two geometry here. One is semi-sphere here, and another one is the cylinder of 1 centimeter dia. So the first portion is a sphere. The formula for finding the volume of sphere is pi h square by 6 3d minus 2h, where h is the height of the sphere, that is 0.7 centimeter, and d is the diameter of the rivet, which is not given. So for finding the diameter of the rivet, we have the standard formula, d equals to 1.8 times the diameter of the shank. So 1.8 times the diameter of the shank is 1 centimeter, though diameter of the rivet is 1.8 centimeter, h is 0.7 centimeter, which is given. So the volume of the sphere equals to pi by 6 h square, that is 0.7 centimeter h. 3 into d is, we have found out 1.8, minus of 2h, 2 into 0.7, h is height. So you will get volume of sphere as 1.3 centimeter, this portion only. Then you have to find out the volume of this cylindrical portion. The diameter is 1 centimeter, then pi into 1 centimeter multiplied by length 2.5 centimeter. So pi into 4, 1 square into 2.5. So volume of this cylindrical portion is 1.963 centimeter cube. The total volume of one rivet is 1.03, that is the spherical portion of the rivet head, and the diameter of the shank, volume of the shank. Add these two volumes, you will get 3 centimeter. The total volume required is 3 centimeter cube. So volume of 200 such rivets is 600 centimeter cube. Still we have not added the losses. So considering the various losses, assuming scale loss as 6%, so 6% of 600 is 36 centimeter cube. Assuming shear loss as 5% of volume, 0.056 times 30 centimeter cube. Total volume of the stock required is 600 plus 36 shear loss and 30 as scale loss. So 666 centimeter cube of total volume is required for preparing 200 bolts. So length of the bar stock is volume divided by area of the bar stock. So volume divided by area of the bar stock is given by 1 centimeter. The bar stock diameter is 1 centimeter. So pi 1 square by 4 multiplied by volume multiplied by area will give you the length of the 200 rivets, not for the single. This is not for single rivet, because we have already multiplied everything by 200 here. So this is the length of the bar stock required for 200 rivets, preparing 200 rivets. And the weight of the stock is volume multiplied by density, that is 8 divided by 1000, it is 5.33 kg is required for preparing 200 such rivets. Okay. Next problem is estimate the size of the stock and weight of the material required to forge 40 ms bolts as shown in figure 5.7. The bar stock dia is 2.5 centimeter. So estimate the size of the stock, that is length of the stock. So the bar stock dia is already given 2.5 centimeter, and the weight of the material required to forge ms bolt. So you have to calculate the weight and the length of the bar stock for preparing 40 ms bolts as shown in figure. The bar stock dia is 2.5 centimeter. Out of 2.5 centimeter bar stock, you need to create such 40 bolts of such dimension. So as usual, it consists of two parts. One is hexagonal head, another one is diameter of the shank, that is cylindrical portion. So the area of the hexagonal headed portion is given by the volume is given by 3 into root 3 divided by 2 into a square, where a is the side of the hexagonal headed. Side is given as nothing but the equals to diameter of the shank. So 2.5 square, a is 2.5 square into length of the head is 2 centimeter. So 3 into root 3 divided by 2 into a is the hexagonal side of the side length of the hexagonal headed, each side length. So side length is, if it is not given, it is equivalent to diameter of the shank. So 2.5 square we are taking into length of the head is 2 centimeter, it is given. The total volume of the head is 32.5 centimeter cube. So this is the only the volume of the cylindrical headed portion. Still we need to calculate the volume of this cylindrical portion. So the cylindrical portion, the volume of the shank is given by pi d square. So pi into 2.5 square divided by 4 into length of the bar stock is 15. So the total length of the shank is 73.6 centimeter cube on this portion. So the total volume will be volume of headed portion, hexagonal headed portion, plus the volume of the shank, that is 73.6. So the total volume will be 106.1 centimeter cube. So length of the bar stock is given by the formula volume of the stock divided by area of the stock. So volume of stock we have found out as 106.1 multiplied by area of the stock. The area diameter of the bar stock is 2.5. So pi d square by 4, pi into 2.5 square by 4 divided by 106.1 multiplied by area will gives you the length of the bar stock for a single component. For a single producing single head, we requires 21.62 length of the bar stock. So we require to prepare 40 such bolts. So the length required for 40 bolts is 40 into 21.62, 864.8 centimeter. So still it is a net weight. We need to add the losses for this. So considering two losses, scale loss as 5%, shear loss as 0.2 centimeter per bolt, scale loss 0.5% of 864.5, that is 43.2 centimeter, 5%. Shear loss is 0.2 centimeter per bolt. So for cutting, each shearing loss is for cutting the bolt. So we are considering 0.2 centimeter loss, length loss in cutting 40 bolts. So per bolt we are losing 0.2 centimeter. So we have to cut 40 such bolts. So 40 into 0.2 is 8 centimeter. So total loss will be 8 centimeter. Scale loss will be 43.2 centimeter. So the actual length for the bar stock required for 40 pieces is 864.8 plus 43.2, that plus 8, so 916 is the actual length of bar stock required. The cross sectional 916 is the actual length of the bar stock required. Then the cross sectional we found out the stock and weight. weight of the material required for forging 40 ms bolt. So weight we need to find out. So in order to find out the weight, the density we have to assume. So this is the actual length of the bolt required. So diameter of the bar stock is 2.5 centimeter. So the weight requires W equals to weight volume into density, volume into multiplied by density. Volume is given by equals to volume equals to area into length. So area is 3.5, that is pi, 3.14 into d. Diameter of the bar stock is 2.5 square, 2.5 square divided by 4 multiplied by, this is area, length is found out 916. So again multiplied by density, you are assuming as 8 whole divided by 1000. That will give you the weight of the 240 ms bolt. So calculate, we will calculate in here. So 2.5 square into 5 equals to divided by 4 into length 916 into 8, which is the density, equals to divided by 1000, 35.953. So 35.953 kg of material, 35 kg of material is required for preparing such 40 bolts. Okay, 35.93 is the total weight of the bolt required, total weight of the stock required. Okay, hope you understood this problem. Thank you.